As the second whitest state in the US, Maine is not renowned for its ethnic diversity. Yet here amongst the New England clapboard buildings,
We'll use the talking piece.
a program is underway rooted in global indigenous cultures. It asks fundamental questions about the nature and purpose of criminal justice in the US. Prisoners are being released early so that they can learn from their crimes.
It hurts their family, it hurts, their surroundings, such as the community.
The key is talking within a circle.
There are kind of five keystone questions that we think about. What happened? What were folks thinking at the time or feeling at the time of that incident? What have they been thinking or feeling related to it since it's taken place? Who has been affected and in what ways have they been affected? And what needs to be done to make things as right as possible?
I was feeling anxious.
Juvenile offenders in Maine can escape incarceration altogether if their victim is prepared to seek redress through restorative justice instead of prison.
There are too many people in prison and that they're too young.
Like Charlotte, a gallery owner who chose to confront the two boys who robbed her to make them understand why what they did was wrong instead of having their lives potentially ruined irrevocably by jail time.
I just had the feeling that the kids who had done that had never really felt connected with the community.
Come out so much.
Restorative justice began to catch on in the US as incarceration levels reached record numbers and the damage to communities was recognized. In some states, modern US law enforcement is looking to Aboriginal tradition.
It was in their best interest to bring them to the center and say, gosh, you have really erred here, you have really messed up, and we've got to figure out a way for you to learn from your misbehavior, to make it up to the people that you've harmed, and to return to being a functional, productive member of our community.
I go to school right over there.
Giff Campbell would still be locked up in a juvenile facility had it not been for Maine's restorative justice program.
It was like they were setting the kids up for failure rather than setting them up for success.
Giff broke into and vandalized a house when he was 12 years old. He's since worked for the homeowners and paid them restitution.
The first meeting was really emotional because he was telling us how much damage we caused.
Giff is returning to school soon. He's clear about his goal.
Wait, it's on your arm?
Yeah, I just got that tattooed the other day, actually.
And those like Giff who make amends this way are less likely to re-offend. And almost all those offended against feel justice has been served. Shihab Ratansi, Al Jazeera, Maine.